In the last two episodes, we covered begin and learn. But if a person fears for their living all day long, can they learn? Can they dare to strive? So this episode, we move to the third pillar. Let everyone live without fear. On a place to live, Singapore long ago created a miracle the world admires. The founder gave the vast majority of citizens a home of their own. Housing is this city's firmest floor and one of the founder's greatest achievements. The third pillar lays this floor more completely upon that very housing. Because with housing secure, people still fret over other things. First, some real fears in this city today. Fear of illness. One serious sickness can drain years of savings. Fear of prices. Everything rising, the wallet ever tighter. Fear of unemployment. Cut off the income, and life hangs in the air. These fears keep people from quitting, from risking, from daring to dream. The third pillar is here to move these stones away, one by one. It extends the founder's housing into a complete floor of survival. It holds up 5 basics: food, housing, healthcare, learning, and transport. These 5 are the line below which no one can live like a human being. Here, too, is a fundamental principle that must be made clear. Every person, unconditionally, holds a floor of survival free from fear. Why must this floor be unconditional? First, the reasoning. Because a person in constant fear has a mind fixed only on survival, with no room left to create. Fear locks a person's talent away. Ease is what sets it free. So holding the floor is no burden on society. It is the key that frees productivity. The benefits it brings are immense. For the individual, they dare to learn, switch careers, start a venture, because a fall won't kill them. For the family, no child loses schooling to a sudden blow, no elder despairs over one illness. For society, less crime, less conflict, more trust, more vitality. A society without fear releases, instead, the most astonishing creativity. So can it be done? For today's civilization, it is entirely possible. Today's society can already produce food, housing, and services far beyond the basics. The problem was never not enough, but distribution and flow left untangled. Catch the waste, circulate the surplus. This floor can hold without hollowing out anyone. Unconditional means no matter whether you have a job, savings, or connections. Because as long as a person is alive, they deserve to live with dignity. So the question comes, won't this breed a crowd of idlers? The key is 4 words. Hold the floor, don't cap the ceiling. The floor only ensures you won't starve, won't freeze, and are cared for when ill. But for a better life, the ceiling is always open. Strive as far as you will. This matters especially for Singapore today. Because in a high-pressure, performance-driven society, fear often wears people down more than poverty. Only one unafraid of a fatal fall dares to strive, innovate, and be truly themselves. So how is this floor built? Where does the money come from? First, key design. Government acts only as the marketplace, never the producer. It doesn't compete with its people, doesn't run its own factories or farms. It does one thing: let good goods flow to everyone in a fairer way. For this, government builds 3 things: a great marketplace, a great warehouse, a great reservoir. The marketplace, a hub of exchange; the warehouse, storing food and goods; the reservoir, holding clean water and energy. Like a great regulating pool, it stores the surplus of good years for lean ones and sends excess here to shortage there. With it, the whole city has real stability and the strength to weather risk. On this basis, the first layer of security is unconditional. Every person unconditionally holds basic food, basic housing, and basic healthcare. This is the line, the floor no one falls below, asked for no condition at all. But guaranteeing the basics never means uniformity, never flattening everyone. So the second layer is graded levels of food and service. Canteens and eateries, free ones, affordable ones, and fine ones, yours to choose. Housing is the same, from guaranteed shelter to spacious, refined premium homes. The basic, everyone holds for free. The better, you earn through contribution and effort. Hold the floor, yet keep the drive to rise. This is exactly hold the floor, don't cap the ceiling. In this marketplace, fresh goods sell at market price. Want the newest and best?